The time-turning thriller opens on October 22 from Focus Features. Something is not all right with Anya Taylor-Joy, dressed in mod garb, in the first footage from Edgar Wright's upcoming 1960s set London thriller, Last Night in Soho. The star of The Queen's Gambit, and The Witch, and also this weekend's Saturday Night Live, twirls and broods in neon light in the 15-second montage from the upcoming film, whose trailer arrives on Tuesday. Check it out below. The precise plot of Last Night in Soho, written by Wright with Oscar-nominated 1917, and Penny Dreadful, scribe Christy Wilson Cairns, remains a riddle wrapped in a mystery, but there's definitely a time travel conceit happening in this surely twisted movie co-starring Thomasin McKenzie, Matt Smith, and Terence Stamp. Empire back in 2019 wrote that, much of Wright's movie takes place in the London of the swinging 60s. A time period with which his lead character, Thomasin McKenzie's Eloise, is obsessed and, through a mysterious connection with Taylor-Joy's character, gets to experience. There's something I have in common with the lead character in that I'm afflicted with nostalgia for a decade I didn't live in, Wright told Empire. You think about 60s London, what would that be like? And the reality of the decade is maybe not what she imagines. It has an element of, be careful what you wish for. Production-wise, the movie has been finished since August 2020. When I watch bits of it back in ADR or whatever I am disturbed, Taylor-Joy said on a 2020 episode of MTV's Happy Sad Confused podcast. It's very claustrophobic. The colors are so intense. It's a really well-directed acid trip. I think people will really like it. You definitely will not be bored. As for working with Wright, the actress said, the man loves cinema. He loves any art form. It's so fun to talk music with him. He just knows everything. I don't know how he fits it all in his head. I loved it. As a dancer, he's big on choreography, and things happen on beats. It's not quite to the level of Baby Driver where you're coordinating exact car chases to the beats of the music, but I sort of act in beats in my head. I count those out for myself, and he says them out loud. So it's wonderful to do that. Last Night in Soho is Wright's first directorial release since Baby Driver, which opened in June 2017 and became Wright's biggest box office both in the US, $107 million, and worldwide, $226 million. Focus Features is set to release Last Night in Soho on October 22. Sign up. Stay on top of the latest breaking film and TV news. Sign up for our email newsletters here.